Okay, so we're going to talk about numerical patterns. So a numerical pattern is an ordered set of numbers arranged according to a rule. And then a number sequence is a list of numbers that increases or decreases while following a rule. So the number pattern basically is showing you, okay, this is the rule, and then the number sequence is that list of numbers that does follow the rule, and it either increases or decreases because of that rule. So you can use for operations to extend a pattern, or use the for operations, so addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Okay, some number sequences use more than one operation. And then the rules are typically written in a form: start at number and then add, subtract, multiply, or divide by another number. Okay, the rule has to work for all numbers in the sequence. So here's one we have, okay, we go from 5 to 12 to 19 to 26 to 33 to 40. Okay, so from 5 to 12, well, to get from 5 to 12, nothing times 5 equals 12, so I know my operation isn't going to be multiplication, right? So how do I get from 5 to 12? I can add 7. Well, to get from 12 to 19, I add 7. 19 to 26, add 7. Okay, so my rule here is I start at 5 and add 7. Okay, you can also find a pattern in a table. So we'll look at this table below and fill in some symbols. So we have, excuse me, the number of tables, 1, 2, 3, well, what would be next? 4, right? So that one. And then for the number of chairs, 8, and then 16. And then for my fourth table, it's 32. So my third table, well, think about it. I had 1 and 8, 2 and 16. So 3 would be with 24, because my rule here is I multiply the number of tables by 8 to find the number of chairs. So if I have 3 tables and I have 8 chairs at each table, then I would have 3 times 24. 3 times 8 is 24. There we go. All right. And go to the next page. So what is the rule for this sequence? 5, 25, 125, 625. Okay, so to get from 5 to 25, I multiply by 5, right? Well, 25 times 5 is also 125. 125 times 5 is 625, so my rule here is start at 5 and multiply by 5 each time, or by 5. Okay. Number 2 was rule for this sequence. I start at 70, go to 67, then 64, then 61. Okay, so I'm getting smaller. So think about it this way: if my numbers are getting bigger, then I'm either adding or multiplying, right? If my numbers are getting smaller, I'm either subtracting or dividing. I don't think anything divided by 70 gets me 67, so I'm probably subtracting here, right? So 70 minus 3 is 67. 67 minus 3 is 64. 64 minus 3 is 61. So my rule here is start at 70, subtract by 3. Okay. And do 3 on your own and 4 on your own. So we're going to complete the table for number 5. So the number of candies, 54, 60, 66. Okay, so from 54 to 60 is plus 6. 60 to 66 is plus 6. So obviously for my last one, I'm going to add 6 again. So 66 plus 6 would be 72. Okay. My number of goodie bags, I have 18 and then 20. And my last one's 24. So for this one, I was going up by 6 each time. This one, I think I'm going up by 2. So if I add 2 to 20, I get 22, right? And that works because then 22 plus 2 is 24. Okay. 3, 4, well, what would go between 4 and 6? 5, right? 27, 36, 45. Okay, so here, 27 to 36, I go up by 9, right? 36 to 45, I go up by 9. So for this one, the number of hours worked is being multiplied by 9, right? Because 3 times 9 is 27, 4 times 9 is 36, 5 times 9 is 45, so 6 times 9 is 54, so then it would be $54. Okay. We'll do number 7 on your own and Google form.